We went out to the garden to pick some more tomatoes because I have really been blessed with tomatoes, and we found a couple zucchini. I cannot believe it. So I went ahead and shredded it, and we put it on our Excalibur, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays, which I don't know how much that is, but it sure is more than I had this morning. And this is shredded zucchini, so I'll be able to have nice zucchini bread throughout the winter. It's funny, my garden did not turn out the way I really wanted it to, but I've been blessed. And at this point, we're not in absolute need of this food, so I guess I could learn the hard way some of my boo-boos. So for right now, I have the Excalibur in a spare bedroom. Because the kitchen, I just don't want to heat the kitchen up. And this humidifier really, or dehydrator really does make a room warm. So I'm just going to take my time. Well, this has been dehydrating for quite some time. In fact, all night long, actually. And I'm going to see how everything turned out. And as you see, those are pretty full trays. Now let me see. Oh, don't want that now. You know what? I'm still feeling like they're a little bit not quite right. They're not snapping for me. And until they're snapping, I'm not gonna see, they're just not that dry. So what I'm gonna do is turn everything upside down. I'm going to just try to pull all this up, and I'm going to turn it over. There you go. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to let it dry some more. I don't know, we've just been having such a hard time with humility. Not humility, oh boy. I've become very humble this year gardening, I can promise you that. I will never feel arrogant or think I know anything anymore. Just because I can read it in a book sure doesn't mean I can do it. And I've learned that. I've learned to take nothing for granted. To remember to say thank you for the littlest things, because it's those little things like this. Now, this has been dehydrating for, my goodness, all night long. You would think that it would be dry. These were pretty thin strips. I guess it just depends on the weather. I'm not sure. I'm sort of new to dehydrating, but I'd sure love it. And I'm still working, and of course, Cat's Kratom, Bear Prepper, and Michigan Snow Pony, and my goodness, I could go on and on. Southern Belle, they all dehydrate a lot, and I'm rather new at this, but as I say, just because you're new don't mean you can't do it. Just means you gotta work at it a little harder. So I'm gonna let this, I think I'm gonna let this go ahead and be in this dehydrator maybe another couple hours. Maybe I just need to rotate. You know, I'm thinking that might be what it is too. I might just have to rotate these here shelves. I remember seeing Bear Prepper do that before. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to rotate these here shelves. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And after about an hour, yeah. What I'm feeling here is after about an hour, because they're pretty dry, they're just not that brittle. You know, you want brittle. So come with me on my journey to learn how to dehydrate better. I do dehydrate some. Mushrooms gotta be the easiest things on earth to dehydrate. Ouch, right on my toe. And let's see. These Excaliburs are pretty neat as far as amount to put into them. But I know everybody will beat me up if I say this, but I sort of miss my Nesco. I had 3 of them at one time. But I've got to learn. So I set it again at 125 and we'll see what happens.